kids, it's time for another episode of KittyKatGaming with your host, Mortimer!
KitKatG! KitKatG! Yay!
Hey guys, so welcome back. I have big news today. We have a new Overwatch character. Yay! And this is her, and she is an absolute freaking babe. Don't let the spelling of her name confuse you. Her name is not Brigitte. It is Brigitta. Brigitta. I was told that you're supposed to say it like it rhymes with fajita. So it's Brigitta. And she is a new tank support mix. And they put her in the support category when you're like starting up the game and you have to like pick a character from each class. So she's technically support. She has some really awesome new abilities. I can't wait to show you guys. And they just unveiled all of her new skins and emotes. So I thought we would share those with you and show you guys some of her new skins as well as her techniques. And then maybe tomorrow or today, depending on how much time we have, we'll play her a little bit. So right now, this is her on the main screen. I'm on the PTR right now, which is a public test region. You can access it very easily in the BattleNet. Instead of going to like the American server, for example, you would switch it to the PTR server, and you can test the characters there. So let me show you her stuff. She's such a babe. Okay, so of course, this is her regular skin. It says, Brigitta Lindholm, squire to Reinhardt Wilhelm, is a former mechanical engineer who has decided to take up arms and fight on the front lines to protect those in need. And yes, she is fucking amazing. I'm worried she has scoliosis, though, from the way her spine, like, snakes like this. Like, that doesn't look healthy at all. But yeah, this is her main classic skin. So of course, you know, they have it in the different colorways too, which are all amazing. Personally, I like the red one best. I feel like it matches her hair more and it just looks so badass. God, she looks so fucking strong. She looks like she could break me in half. I love that. Look at her. God, she's such a babe. I love seeing her back with like this like drapey thing. That's so fucking cool. Especially when you're walking forward with the shield up. I'll show you guys. So this is her next skin level. This is carbon fiber, which interestingly enough is probably going to be really big with the Japanese community because it looks like she's wearing a Shinsengumi kimono wrap, which I thought was awesome. I really like this one. If you don't know the Shinsengumi, you should look up. It's a very interesting part of Japanese history. And then she also has the ironclad skin, which is a Torbjorn tribute, if you don't recognize it. Because if you don't know, Torbjorn is her dad. So I thought the skin was adorable. Looks just like Torbjorn's skin. I love it. She also has this mechanic skin, which is clearly a call out to Winry from Full Metal Alchemist. And I'm so down with it. I love it. So she also has another colorway of this one, which is Engineer. So it's okay. I mean, you only want the like Winry one though, honestly. And then the last armor set she has is Money and Soul, which is Sun and Moon. And it's my absolute favorite because it's like a prince in armor, but it's a girl and she's so badass and she's the prince that we've been waiting for. Also, this looks like a really happy Charmeleon. But this is my favorite skin of hers. I fucking love it. She looks so boss. She looks like she's ready to crush someone's head between her thighs. Like, I adore her. And this is the sun version. Just absolutely amazing. It's so cool to see this one when people are wearing it out because of this, like, feather plume that she has hanging off the back of her hat is really cool. I don't know. Super cool. Love these skins. Can't wait to see what other skins she gets with the next event coming up. Which, by the way, the next event should be starting pretty soon. And that's going to be the Overwatch Anniversary event. So really excited to see what that brings. She also has 4 emotes. This is her heroic emote. She just kind of tousles her hair, poses. Of course, she has a cheer emote. It's kind of boring. Hilarious is adorable. Get to see a little bit more of her personality. That little smile at the end, so fucking cute. I love that. This one's probably my favorite, Recalibrate, because it plays perfectly into her idol. So when you're just standing around, it just flawlessly loops. Just looks really cool. And then she's got her taunt. She's so badass. I love her. Now I have seen some people who like lined up her face with Mercy's face and they like look identical, which is like kind of a bummer because there's so many amazing and interesting Swedish women they could have modeled her face off of and they didn't have to like copy Mercy's. But I do feel like it's different enough personally for me. As for victory poses, this is her heroic pose. She's got confident, which is yes. This is like how I always pose in all pictures, by the way. I always put one leg forward. She's got rally, and then she's got relaxed, which is fucking adorable. I've seen a lot of people use this one. God, she's so cute. I just love her. I have a feeling she's going to be my new fave.
You won't be disappointed.
So she's got some really interesting voice lines.
Be reasonable. Släng dig I väggen.
I really like
Reasonable.
her voice sounds like really young and fresh and like almost like a inexperienced kind of voice. But I feel like that really fits her character because she's such a young girl and all of a sudden she's in this world and I think that's really exciting.
Låt proffsen sköta det. Mace to the face. No shortcuts, just hard work.
And this one is so Torb
Precision Swedish engineering.
because Torbjorn has that same voice line.
Den är paj.
Something about her and pie. Well, you'll see, because like there's a voice line where she's mentioning pie. She has a lot of sprays that show pie. I haven't seen what that's about yet. I imagine when we get her animated short, it'll probably have something to do with pie. Calling it now.
Trust me. What do you think you're doing? Funkar som den ska.
So cool. I love her. So sprays are next. La 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 la. Let's go down to where hers are. Okay, here they are. So there's this one, which is called Adjustment. And she's got one of her cats on her shoulder. All of the cats and Brigitte herself, being quite the engineer, really leads me to believe that maybe Rocket Cat might see the light of day. If you haven't heard, Rocket Cat was one of the original characters that they were going to launch the game with. It's literally a cat in a jetpack. Like, that's literally it. So a lot of people are speculating that maybe Rocket Cat will be next. I don't know. I really can only dream. We have the Apprentice, when she looks exhausted and she's working on Reinhardt's hammer. We got Armored Lion, which is a call out to Reinhardt. It's fucking adorable. Cat Person, which is her with all of her kitties. Yes, more reason to love her. We have the challenge spray, the cute spray, which you get by completing the grounded achievement. Dessert, where she's eating dozens of pies. Flail with chain. Fuel, she's eating a kettlebell. Heraldry, which has Reinhardt symbol in the center. High five, which you can pair with someone else if they have the high five spray. Icon, which is just her hair. This one's probably my favorite. It's her with her mom and her dad. And I love Torbjorn's face. It's so like, what? I love it. And also her mom is freaking gorgeous. We also have Mounted Combat, where she's riding one of her cats, like Reinhardt. She's dressed like Reinhardt. It's freaking adorable. Paj took the pie. Pie was smashed down. Her Pixel, which you get unlocked by completing the Excuse Me achievement. Paw Prince, which is adorable again. We have Rocket Balete, which looks like the Rocket Cat setup. So more reason to consider that, because it looks like it's a seat and like rockets on the side. I don't know. We have the Rally Spray, where she's doing her ultimate attack. Scale, where I think that's probably like Cheers. There's stories where Reinhardt's telling stories behind her and she looks bored because she's probably heard them all at this point. Training, she's carrying Torbjorn and he's pushing her forward with a donut. Wink. Wrestle, which is awesome because this pairs with the Zarya and Reinhardt, I believe, wrestling sprays. And they both look like very like determined and you can stack them so it looks like they're arm wrestling. It's really cool. But Brigitta obviously looks like she's struggling, and I love that. Adds to her character more. And then, this is not Reinhardt, even though it looks like Reinhardt. This is unlocked with purchase of World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth Collector's Edition or Digital Deluxe Edition. This is Anduin. I have no idea. It looks like Reinhardt. And this one, Gina. Also, we have the new spray for season 9 of Comp, and it's Hollywood. So cool, because they've been doing them based on all the different maps. So that's really exciting. But yeah, I think that's it for sprays. And then highlight intros, of course, she has a few. She's got the heroic, defender. I hate that smile at the end. If they cut that smile out, that one would be perfect. Flail. It's probably the best one, I think. And then rally. Seems a little long. But yeah, and of course her gold weapon, which I would be actually not that surprised if I met somebody who had it. Oh shit, I can get her golden weapon. I should. Well, I don't know. So far I have golden weapons for Mercy and Reaper. Maybe Soldier? So I don't know. I was thinking about getting it for Symmetra next, but we'll see. Or Moira. Shit, there's so many characters I need the gold for. But yeah, that was everything for Brigitta. So I thought we would go into the training lounge, practice range, and just kind of like show you guys a couple of her moves and kind of give you the rundown on her. So she walks, all the characters walk at the same speed, but if you want to move faster, I have discovered that you can actually do quite a nice and fast brisk walk with her shield dash. So it refreshes every 5 seconds. So if you walk with the shield up normally, it's slower than when you walk without it. So when you're walking and you want to walk really fast, pull up the shield, jump, dash, put it down, wait for it to cool down, jump, dash, and you'll move super fast. So I really recommend that if you want to travel fast from one spawn to the other. The next attack is her left click, which is her flail. And this is probably the attack that you'll use the most. It's pretty good when you like come across a room of people and you want to just crush everybody in that room at the same time. It's great for that. The main point of Brigitta is that she is dive comp, anti-dive comp. She can take down a tracer super fast. And the combo to take down a tracer is super easy. Let me wait for my dash to come up. Okay, so you dash to stun, and then if you just I shouldn't have used the flail flash, but if you hit your left shift, it sends out your flail for a super attack. So I'll try it here. Okay, so dash in, and then flail attack. I guess maybe a couple hits. Well, the tracer, it's very easy just to hit her with 1-2 and then she's gone. So yeah, that is how you move fast and how you use your basic attacks. Now she also is a healer, so you can throw armor packs onto people and they refresh really fast. I think it's 5 seconds until you can use it again. And they're perfect for healing. So if you see someone who's low on health, you throw it on them and it does a lot of healing. But if they're already fully healed and you throw it onto them, it turns into armor, and armor will fade. So I'm just using my ultimate, and it's rally. So it gives you a little bit more strength, kind of like if you were Torbjorn using Molten Core. And she also has a passive where she will heal people around her while she's attacking. Now, as far as like nerfs go, I really think that her health is going to be nerfed. It's just too good. And it's too fast. Like, you can literally heal like just non-stop your entire team as Brigitta. It's pretty cool. And of course, I couldn't forget, she also has this plain shield, does 600 damage. The only thing is that you have to be directly facing whatever is attacking you to block it, because if they're a little bit above you or even just standing to the side, you're getting hit. I mean, it's common sense on how a shield works, but a lot of people are used to Reinhardt's shield because it's so big. This one's a lot smaller, so you have to be a lot more careful with how you move around. And yeah, there's where I'm talking about her walk when she has her shield out. It's so hot. But yeah, you can see she has kind of like scoliosis, so I worry for her back wearing all that heavy armor. But yeah, that is Brigitta. Let me know what you guys think. I personally am in love with her. I think she's so amazing, and I cannot wait to play her with you guys. And I can't wait for her to be in the game. I'm gonna be bummed if they nerf her healing abilities, because I personally love them. But I know it's probably necessary to have them, because honestly, like, her healing is just too good. Like, you can do it from such a distance too. So yeah, my predictions are healing's gonna get nerfed, and probably her dash is gonna get cooled down a bit more too. So check her out in the PTR now if you want to see her before they make all of the changes. Right now she's on PTR. They haven't announced when they're putting her into the regular game yet, but it will probably be within 2 weeks, I would imagine. Probably when the next event goes live, the anniversary event, I imagine then she'll be made live. So keep an eye out for her. Give her a shot, play her a little bit before you go into comp again, because a new competitive season has just started, season 9. So play her a little bit. I feel like she's going to be the next top support, because she does a lot of healing, a lot of passive healing, and Mercy is kind of in the backseat right now because of all of her nerfs. But let me know what you guys think. Personally, I think she is awesome. I cannot wait to play her more. I can't wait to see what people think about her. I think she's just super rad. But I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.